travel the country and we stream offline tournaments, top quality esports style. But tonight is a Friday, so we're a bit looser because this is Ultimate Net Battle Series number 15 Winners Finals. And this is the place to grind. And don't let anybody tell you that Wi-Fi is no good for grinding, because it definitely is. This is where you learn a lot of matchups. This is where you can try out a lot of game plans with lesser stakes, you know. Because you don't want to lose to your boys offline in tournament. You definitely don't want to lose to your rivals offline in tournament. But you do want to be able to try out some new stuff, to learn some new matchups, and to do that in a serious tournament setting. And that's what we do here at Ultimate Net Battle Series. And today is number 15. And that's what these boys are doing, because I can't imagine that Ruven has a lot of Mad Ice King experience. And he certainly doesn't have a lot of Robin experience either, probably. I mean, there's a small chance that he has a Robin specialist like that Ice King near him as well. But if not, he is learning today. And the same goes for Mad Ice King. Although his team partner does play Roy, so he should be at least a little familiar with the way this character moves. And that's what we can see right now. Mad Ice King in a comfortable lead. 77% already taken out one stock of Ruven. And there is the Nosferatu. That's a big heal. You know, normally you have the big combos, but Ice King's got the big heals with that absolutely soul-crushing move, Nosferatu. It's even gotten the Ruven to SD, you know. That's some dark magic if I've ever seen one. Straight up curse! But Ruven is using the power of the darkness to take some stock off his own, you know. Vicious read on the edge towards the stage. He's got a sealed stock with an SMS, beautiful stuff. Now we know Chrom is a very powerful and explosive character. This guy can make a comeback just like that, and that is what Ruven is gonna be looking to do. Let's find out how far he gets. Right now his juggle's looking pretty solid. That's already 40%. With an Ice King fighting back with 11 swords and thunder spells, using both the Elf Thunder and the regular Thunder to put on big damage. Soaring Slash gonna miss the mark, but he's not gonna get punished because he has the legs to cancel his lag. He's trying to shoot Mad Ice King in the corner, but Mad Ice King seems to have you know, a bit of an easier time getting out of the corner than the player 44 had. And at the same time, he also seems to have a little bit of an easier time contesting Chrom's big hitboxes with his very big 11 aerials. You know, makes sense. It's kind of fighting fire with fire, but still, it works. As you can see, it works. As he connects a big landing up air and takes the stock from the key to victory lies within. As Mad Ice King takes game 1, but do not forget he does have a lot of matchup experience, and there was a big SD there. So if Ruven can turn it up just a bit, it might be a whole lot closer than what you just saw. Ah, yes. Yes, Professor. I think you mean the Dutch tournament. Esports Game Arena. So how? Oh my God, the Dutchness is flowing through me. I think you mean the Esports Game Arena Fight Night series. I was there, and I did pretty well. I got third. You know, there's probably a little bit of luck involved as well. But I will say this: I think playing only my main for a month and no bullshit secondaries has made me a lot tighter, you know, when it comes to my play, when it comes to my inputs, to my positioning, you know. Same thoughts, just tighter execution and less nervous moves, if you know what I mean. So yeah, if you play a lot of different characters and it's not going your way, I recommend just take a month and play only your main character and see where that takes you. Maybe I just got lucky and I'm still garbage. Only time will tell, But for now, we're looking at two people who are definitely not Garbo. It's your boy, Matt Ice King, and Ruven, the Chrom player, which we saw take out 44 Samus on stream earlier. And so far, he is not having a better time here in game 2 than he had in game 1. Has been having a seriously hard time touching Matt Ice King, and he only gets 8.1% before he loses his first stock. Oh my lord, that was a series of unfortunate events. And of course, good plays by Matt Ice King, but I noticed that the first time Ruven rolled on stage to avoid the arc fire, he actually got hit by the discarded empty arc fire book. You know, that stuff like that tilts me to no end. I hope Ruven is a little bit more stable mentality-wise than I am. Or at least I would be in those situations. Already lost a second stock while I was rambling, by the way. That just goes to show that even though Robin is probably not an amazing character, he does hit quite hard. So if you can find your hits, if you can make those smart plays, you can destroy stocks like you wouldn't believe. That's exactly what Matt Ice King has been doing. Ruven is just a little lost. Matt Ice King using the Arc Thunder in this game to whittle down the shield, which makes it a lot easier to shield poke, which in general is something that is gonna happen a lot more often than in previous Smash games. So instead of hitting them and getting the combo, you use the shield damage to get an opening for shield poke with the 11 area. That's what I'm seeing from the Arc Thunders here. So that's cool stuff. That's cool stuff here. Definitely not a useless or weak projectile as some people have made it out to be. And there is Ruven with the first stock and some great back air. But Matt Ice King, you know, he's just picking up right where he left off. 11 hit after 11 hit. Snipes with the fire even. Tries to go for a suicide kill. Would have lost a set, but just tried to look cool, save his honor. And what happens? Matt Ice King dodges it and spikes him while he is on the way down. What the hell? He even took him. He took him. He's in the victory screen. Chrom belongs to Matt Ice King now. He's right over there. Oh my god. Matt Ice King, look.